Let's take a look at Owlwood hole 4. I like to take the glide skip recoil, slide to the left, put the chevrons about so, a little more than one disc worth of hyzer, skip off this little bank here, and then tap in. Okay, just kidding. This is a pretty straightforward hole and trying to make it a little entertaining. There's several discs that'll work here. I like the muskets. The sapphire also works. Of the muskets, probably the accurate windbreak, which I'm not bagging right now, works well, but the accurate roll works also. You put the slide to the left, put the chevrons at the base of this tree here, full hyzer, and you might get this tree or even hit this tree, but it's 67 feet, so it's very doable. The glide works really well. Get a little more distance out of it. A little closer, obviously. That's always preferred. And if you have it in your bag, the sapphire works. Now, I've only been using the sapphire for a little bit of time, so I don't know. It might be a bit much of a disc, a bit too much, but it seems to work pretty well. Gets you a little closer to the basket, which is always good. Because even though most players are going to make anything under 100 feet, if I can make it 18 feet, I'd much prefer that. So, yeah, the muskets, sapphires, they all work well. The thing I wanted to point out, I'll go up here and take a look at it. Let me get a little closer. Well, I don't need to get closer. This basket, just so you know, is elevated. It looks like it, but I think there's some baskets in the game that look like they're elevated and they're really not, or they're elevated just a little bit, just not to mess you up. But this one, I took a couple pictures from 40 feet away of this basket, and then I took a picture of the one on Sunshine Glade 1 from 40 feet away, and I actually measured them on the screen, and it's clear this one is definitely elevated. So you need to take that into account when you're doing your throw-ins or your putts, or you will bang against the cage. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. I always suspected it was, pretty much figured it was, but for this video I verified it. So that was interesting to know. So that was it. Quick look at Owlwood hole 4. Hope you learned something. Hope you didn't mind the little humor at the beginning. And we'll see you around the valley.